right, guys, welcome back. Got a little informative video for you guys today, kind of twofold. One, you see the signs we've got here. We got a couple different ones. AJ can zoom in on the other one too. But these are straight from the police department. Those are the ones we made. But basically for your safety, for ours, and really just for knowledge so you guys understand, us along with dozens and dozens of other businesses up and down through here that we know of personally, so there's probably hundreds of them, are all hooked to Chesterfield County directly with our security systems. And you can see we've got cameras. We've had cameras since the 90s. We were one of the first people to have security camera system back in the day. Unfortunately, something you got to have, especially when you got a car lot, you got things people want to steal. But we've also had a great relationship with the police department. We just had one of the very high-ranking people in here yesterday, and they brought us these signs and got us set up with one more camera system online now. And we were just chatting with them, and you know, there's so much stuff going on in this world, and of course it's just going to get worse as this economy gets worse. But so that you understand what that means, our cameras, the neighbors' cameras, the cameras across the road, cameras everywhere are hooked to Chesterfield County. What this has already made happen in the last 6 months is if there's a crime, say at Willis Road, which is a mile up from us, and they say suspect is headed south, that means they're going that way. They can turn our cameras on and they're going to see the red car come past. Well, in one case, they had somebody that was down at the 7-Eleven, 3 blocks down the road, shooting in the air. You know, he was drunk or on drugs, headed south. So all they did was jump into our cameras, literally saw him when he was coming through the screen. Cops submerged on him, tackled him, took him out. If it wasn't for that, they'd be circling around, they'd be riding around in their patrol cars, whatever, but they had everything they needed, and they had it live, and they had it right in front of them. The other thing that's taking place for you guys that are not doing the right thing, there's also getting ready to be license plate readers installed through here. There's already some 2 blocks up the road, there's already some 4 blocks up the road, there's already some a few blocks this way, there's getting ready to be some right here, facing north and south. So if you've got stolen tags, you've got anything wrong, I mean, even down to expired tags, which they're probably not going to mess with you over that, but they will start pulling you for it. I did find that out again. They are going back to first offense things, tail lights, headlights, expired tags, expired inspection. You're going to get caught on that stuff. It was a second offense. Now it's becoming a first offense again, and they're catching people left and right with drugs, narcotics, stolen vehicles, crazy amount of stuff, just by them starting to reinforce that again. So coming soon, you're going to see that happening also. And again, if you're a law-abiding citizen, none of this really has anything to do with you. But if you're not, this is where it's not going to be good. They can also calculate when you came through the area, how many times you come through the area. That computer stuff is crazy. So again, it's just Big Brother overlooking us. But just so you do know, if you stop by here, we want you to view, we want you to look, we want you to look across the street. But if you take a piss in the parking lot, they're going to be able to zoom in and check you out. So if you throw out trash or you litter, they're going to be able to figure it out. There's so much going on, and like I said, it's all through here. You would think it's just the big box stores, which have been doing this for a while. It's not. It's all the small guys, people like us, smaller, bigger, everything in between. They're all hooked to it. It's a county-wide thing, it's a statewide movement, and I think it's already happening in a lot of other states too. So I know all you guys are not watching from Richmond, Virginia, but you guys that are out there, this is probably taking place in your community as well. So be careful. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of criminals on our page, but this is what we have to resort to, unfortunately, to keep the good guys good and keep the bad guys where they're supposed to be. So thank you guys for watching again today. Not quite the content we like to bring you, but for privacy's sake, if you're on our property, any of our properties that we own, you are being recorded. It is not anything taken away from your Privacy Act or your privacy law. There's nothing you can go against it. The signs are up, so you are on camera all the time, 24/7 and monitored. But come see us. Just don't be a criminal. Thanks, guys.